We buying at the store. We ain't never run a lot of late. Oh, no. What the heck? Come on, bro. All right, well, there's one thing about driving around in Tampa, Florida. You will hit a detour on the way to your destination. Anyway, I've had this camera, well, this phone set up for my camera in my car for a while now. And I don't know, I've been recording things here and there, but I haven't really felt like posting anything or saying anything substantial. But anyway, get ready to make super cringe video for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. Everybody back home, Union County, I love you. I'm sure you feel the same exact way as I do. But anyway, so what do I even want to talk about? I should have looked at my shit. I guess I want to talk about just the fact that I always like there's a lot of people that's just like they don't care about being a bodybuilder. They don't want to be a bodybuilder, and I totally like resonate with that. A lot of people, they just want to do better. They want to be better. They want to eat better. They want to look better. They want to just not be skinny fat, or they want to just not be fat, or they want to just be like, people just want to perform better. People want to feel better too, especially these days. A lot of people really just looking for a better feeling. They'll like see fitness people or me, maybe. I don't know. Do you see me on Instagram? I don't know. I got like 2 followers, right? But people see people on Instagram, people that are like me, maybe not me, but they're like me, uh, that just look like they're having a ball in life, or they look like they're doing well because they look good, or because they have the courage and the confidence to post their fitness stuff. So you just think that they're living better than you are, blah, 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 blah. But the reality is like no human has anything more than the next one. It's just a matter of fact of what you commit your time to and what you prioritize. And I'm telling you right now, like, none of those fitness people or people on Instagram that are like posting 24/7 and have the audacity and capacity to post all the time and make money off of it, right? Monetize it, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, none of those people are getting fulfillment from what they post on Instagram. Like, the fulfillment has to come from within regardless. So anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole because that's kind of what I do when I talk. I kind of just spiral into rabbit holes. But the thing is, it's like a lot of people that want to make like minor tweaks to get to this one destination, or what should I do if I want to get on track, but I just like I get on. I'm always the type of person to get on track for a couple weeks or a couple months, and then I fall off. Like, I either have to be all in or I have to be all out, and there's no in between. Like, I totally resonate with all of that. I've been through all of that. I'm definitely an all in type of person or an all out type of person. I've been through those waves and spirals my entire life. And I know it's super cliche to say like baby steps is really the way, but I will continue to preach and preach and preach that because that's not necessarily how I did it. And so, like, the saying, it's like, do what they say, but or listen to what they say, but not what they do. Like, do as you're told, not as what monkey see, monkey do. Right? I don't even know what they say, but it's so true. Like, I'm an all in, all out type of person as well, and it's like I've glitched out so many times in my life. I can solemnly say, like, I can confidently tell you, that's not how you do it. Like, I eventually just stumbled upon having the discipline and the ability to just like be consistent. I've been doing it. I've been lifting and training and eating consistently for about 4 years now, like straight. Like, that means like everything is basically dialed in more than the average Joe. Like, obviously, I haven't been with a bodybuilding coach for 4 years. I've never stood on stage. Like, I've never prepped and done like fucking 200 calories a day and 5,000 minutes of cardio and all this, that, and the third that these bodybuilders are doing. Like, I've never done that. And that's just like, all I really see that is like an extremist form of discipline that I eventually will exhibit. I'm not, it's, it's an impressive feat, but at the same time, it's something that anybody, we can all do it. There's not one person out there that like can't do that shit. It's literally just discipline, and you have to have a desire. You have to have that burn, that lust for life. Essentially, you have to want to wake up every day. You have to have a reason to wake up every day. Anyway, besides the point. My point is like the all in, all out mentality is like it's not. It's only gonna get you so far, and you're gonna hit a lot of roadblocks on the way. You're gonna waste a lot of time being all in, and like you're like fuck it, like no McDonald's, chicken and rice, chicken and rice every day, ground beef, tilapia, whatever. I'm locked in. I'm gonna train 6 days a week. Like I'm gonna get swollen. I'm like low key calling somebody out right now, but it's like it's it's so funny because he's gonna know I'm talking about him, but at the same time, his situation applies to the globe. That is a global thing. This is not a one person thing. This is a all these motherfuckers on Instagram know what I'm talking about. So anyway, but you're like, I'm gonna eat chicken and rice. I'm gonna go to the gym 5-6 days a week. Blah 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 blah. And you know in your head as you're saying it one because you trigger that response in your brain that's like, I did it. Like your brain, when you say it out loud, your brain thinks that you did it. Your brain thinks that you've already accomplished those feats. And also, it's like, as you're saying it though, deep down in your subconscious, you know it's going to end at some point. Because you know how difficult it is to maintain that indefinitely. Like, that's like sentencing yourself to hell indefinitely. Because it sounds like hell to somebody who hasn't gotten acclimated to that. It sounds like hell to somebody who isn't acclimated to that lifestyle. Like if you haven't adapted to that over time, you will not. That is not sustainable. You're not going to be able to flip a switch and just eat chicken and rice every day and train 5-6 days a week. For one, your body can't even recover from that because you haven't lived that lifestyle for said period of time, right? So not only is your brain going to reject you, but your body's going to reject you. And chances are your circadian rhythm is nowhere near on point enough for you to have that sort of schedule. That mindset is just not worth it. You're not going to cold turkey it. It's food and caffeine are the two most powerful drugs on the entire planet. Like, these are drugs, especially the food that we eat as Americans. Are you fucking kidding me? The food that we eat is worse than and all the drugs all the designer party drugs that you can think of. People will shame somebody so fast for doing a lot of or they'll shun somebody so fast because they got off on the deep end on opiates and kind of third. Trust me, there is no worse drug epidemic on the planet than the epidemic that we have of Doritos and McDonald's and milkshakes and Wendy's. Like, I would rather you go off the deep end, whatever, and come back from that than to try to come back from obesity, from a fucking eating disorder, because everybody and their mom has an eating disorder nowadays. Because food is just so hard to break. And I know this because I've been through it.